During the second half of 2014, Xiaomi entered India and created a huge buzz with their affordable devices. And to compete this, Micromax announced a new brand called U in partnership with Cyanogen Inc. The first smartphone under the U branding, called the Yureka, was announced in 2014 and went on sale in early Jan. The Yureka is priced 8,999 and available exclusively on Amazon. Hello guys, this is Nirmal here for Technique and this is the detailed review of the Yureka. Before we go into the detailed review of the device, let's first have a quick look at the specs. The device comes with a 5.5-inch HD display and is powered by Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor with 2GB RAM. This is a 64-bit processor from Snapdragon. The device is also the first 4G LTE enabled smartphone from Micromax and comes with dual SIM card support. There is also 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash and 1080p recording along with a 5 megapixel front facing wide angle camera for selfies. The phone is priced 8,999 and also features a 2500 mAh battery. Now let's get into the detailed review. So first step, let's have a look at the design and build quality of the device. When you look at the device at the first instant, you get a feeling it's more or less like any other Micromax smartphone. The corners of the device are round and the edges are flat. The rear panel has a matte finish and the quality looks pretty good enough, although the finishing isn't like a regular matte finish. At 155 grams, it is considerably lighter than most of the 5.5-inch phablets, so using the device is pretty easy. The power key is placed at the right edge while the volume rocker key sits at the left side. The keys are made of plastic and offer good feedback. The 3.5mm audio jack sits on the top while the micro USB charging slot with the microphones are located at the bottom. The rear panel has a 13 megapixel camera unit along with LED flash, U branding and the speakers located at the bottom. The front panel has the 3 capacitive touch buttons, the 5 megapixel front camera and the usual set of sensors. Removing the back panel reveals a 2500 mAh battery and the dual SIM card slots along with the micro SD card support. Overall, the build quality is pretty good for a budget smartphone. Now moving on to the display on the Yureka. The Yureka features a 5.5-inch IPS display with an HD resolution, that's 720p resolution, and it's very similar to the Redmi Note in terms of the display specs. And it also features Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The display has a pixel density of 267 ppi and is bright and offers good sunlight legibility. The viewing angles on the device is also pretty good. The display is not as reflective as Redmi Note and offers good contrast and decent color reproduction. The touch response on the 5.5-inch display was really good and we didn't encounter any issues while using the device. The 5.5-inch display is also ideal for watching movies and playing games. Now moving on to the software and the performance of the Yureka. The Yureka runs on Android 4.4 KitKat and on top of that there is the much talked about Cyanogen OS 11.0. Cyanogen is a custom OS and offers UI more or less like the core Android, but comes with features and customizations which are more or less not available in the core Android. Overall, using the device was really fast and there was no lag in the interface. The notification center on the device has a dual mode and the first panel has the notifications along with the quick access ribbons and toggles, and the second panel offers the regular quick settings panel along with the customizable options. The software offers a high level of customization and lets you tweak the lock screen, status bar and the notification panel as per your liking. You can also access the camera from the lock screen. Another great feature of the device is that you can use on-screen keys instead of the capacitive touch buttons, and this can be configured from the settings. Another great feature of the device is the ability to customize the UI with themes. There are various themes available to choose from once you are signed up with your Cyanogen ID. You can customize the icons, status bar, controls, navigation, wallpapers, fonts and lot more, very similar to the MIUI. The phone also comes with a good set of features to customize the functionality of home, menu and back buttons. For example, you can configure the volume keys to answer a call. Other added tools on the software include the ability to block calls or SMS and filter notification. You can also encrypt SMS, but this feature is available only for Cyanogen devices. The phone also offers advanced privacy and security features including Privacy Guard. Other apps included in the phone are File Manager, Gallery app, Sound Recorder, FM Radio, Audio Effects app and a Screencast app. The phone comes with 16GB internal storage, and out of this 12.62GB is available for the user in the first boot. You can also expand the storage via microSD card. The phone is powered by 64-bit Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 1.5GHz octa-core chip with Arduino 405 GPU and 2GB RAM. This chip supports dual mode 4G LTE connectivity with support for both bands in India. This means the current band and also future bands are supported in India. The performance of the device was really good and there was no lag in any task, and running multiple apps at the same time was not an issue. The call quality on the device was pretty good, but we couldn't test the 4G LTE speeds as there is no 4G support in our location. Now regarding the gaming experience, we played 5 games ranging from low end to high end graphics and found that the gaming performance was really good with a 5.5-inch display. The only problem was the heating on the device from the octa-core Snapdragon 615 processor, and it was considerably higher than the Snapdragon 400 on the Redmi Note. Now moving on to the camera on the Yureka. The Yureka sports a 13-megapixel rear camera and a 5-megapixel front camera for selfies and video calls. The rear camera has a Sony sensor and the 5-megapixel front unit has a 71-degree wide-angle lens. The camera interface has good amount of features and options, but they are not cluttered into the interface. You can simply switch modes like auto, HDR, low light, etc. by just swiping up and down in the camera interface. Taking photos is again pretty fast and there is no lag. For the images taken in daylight, there is good amount of detailing available in the photo. The colors look pretty good and the overall clarity is again pretty good for a budget smartphone. The macro captures have come really good and the detailing is again good. The colors look vivid and are closer to real colors. The low light photos were not noisy when the amount of light were very low, and the details are not really that great. But in well lit conditions, the photos have decent quality and lesser noise. One good thing about the flash on the Yureka is that the photos have come really good when using the flash. The light is evenly spread and colors have come pretty good. The front facing 5-megapixel camera does not have an autofocus and the colors were a bit dull. Face detection is also available in the front facing camera. The phone also supports video recording in 1080p and the quality was pretty good. The phone can also shoot slow motion videos at 60 frames per second. Overall, we are pretty impressed with the camera quality on the device. For more detailed review on the camera of the Yureka, check out our YouTube channel where we uploaded the detailed review. Now moving on to the battery life. The Yureka comes with a 2500 mAh battery and the capacity is considerably low when you compare it with Redmi Note, which features a 3200 mAh battery. But the battery performance was pretty decent. With moderate use, which includes couple of hours on call, browsing, social networking, few photos, listening to music and casual gaming along with 3G usage, we can get a day of usage. This means with moderate usage, you will need to be charging the phone on a daily basis. But if you are on automatic brightness, you can expect to get better battery life. Even though the battery life is slightly lower than the Redmi Note, the battery performance isn't bad on the Yureka. So we have now talked about the display, the design, the build quality, software, camera and also the battery life. So now concluding, is the device really worth the buy? Priced at Rs 8,999, Yureka offers lot of features and great hardware at a very affordable price. With a highly customizable OS, above average camera with decent display and build quality, Yureka is a premium smartphone at an affordable price and it sets a new benchmark for budget smartphones. Without doubt, Yureka is the best smartphone below Rs 10,000 and comes with 4G LTE support. If you can pick one from Amazon, it's all worth the money. So that was a detailed review of the Yureka. Hope you liked this video. If you have any questions on the review, just drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, and thanks for watching this video.